Barraza was born 50 years after technology stopped working, and he made a lot of enemies in his efforts to survive and conquer the American wastelands. When the Gas Lords finally caught up to Barraza and left him for dead, a friendly robot named Seven created a new diesel-fueled heart to help him stay alive. Soon, the man known as Diesel Heart was feared by all. Today, we're picking up where Seven left off, with a Barraza rework. Let's begin with his axe kit. Most of these signatures have fallen victim to power creep, neutral sig being the only redeemable one, so of course, we had to fix this. Neutral signature is now grounded, covering an area while moving, sending enemies down at a way better angle for a more efficient cheese, as you can now hit gimps from near the middle of the stage. Side signature travels a shorter area, but has a way bigger hitbox on second hit. The first hitbox that comes out is really hard to land, but if you do, you'll send the enemy flying even further. Down signature may appear very strong at first due to the multiple projectiles, but it has a very long cooldown. If you attempt to spam this move, it will not work, and attempting so might come at the expense of your stock count. Speaking of expensive, these reworks can be quite costly. So, in order to benefit us all, and before getting into the blaster's signatures, we'll quickly redirect your attention to this random guy.
I want to very quickly talk about today's sponsor, BenQ, and as a Brawlhalla player, it might actually interest you. Their new mobile dock beCreatus GR10 is an extremely good option for multiple devices, but especially for your gaming handheld. I was surprised to see how smooth and responsive Brawlhalla ran on my living room TV, which is insane to say. With its HDMI 2.0, you're able to play at 4K 120 FPS, and as you may know, the more FPS you can get on Brawlhalla, the better. It features USB 4 technology, 2.5 gigabit Ethernet cap, a power delivery of 100 watts, which may come useful for more powerful devices, and 2 USB-A ports for your peripherals and such, for stuff like mouse and keyboard. In this picture you can see how compact it is, with every feature you'll ever need for the best gaming. It's so fast to set everything up that I did it in the background while I was telling you about it, and I can now enjoy Brawlhalla way smoother than I ever could on my living room. This is generally a top-notch product for people who want to push things to the next level. And with that said, let's get back to the video.
Alright, now coming into the blaster's signatures, neutral sig has been made more in lore, summoning a falling plank that will give it more damage at the cost of KO power, which wasn't that good anyway. Side signature is now more punishable, but travels a longer distance while containing some deadly hitboxes in front of you. Make sure you're not too close to the opponent, and this move will come in handy. And for last, down signature now serves as an escape tool, as it will instantly KO your opponent off the top, but a second after, you'll meet a giant blast that will knock you out as well. The only escape is death. This move will be useful if you find yourself in a clutch situation where you need to take your enemy out no matter what. Hopefully you don't find this rework too strong. Leave any constructive feedback you may have in the comments and who you'd like to see rework next. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and peace out. Click the like button. Leave a comment below. Oh wait, the comment is you telling us who to rework, and so that is engagement and that is good for us.